love you if you're smart but ugly as hell. This just ain't the contest for you.
Nope.
If you win, if you become Miss America, you'll make about $1 million during your reign, 4 or 5 more million thereafter if you play it right. So do I think it's a shame that you got to come out in a bathing suit and a pair of high heels? Yeah, I really do. I think you ought to have to come out butt naked.
Bucket naked? Ah, yes.
Pair of Air Jordans.
Well, hello, sillies. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt.
Ashley.
That's Ashley. And today we're checking out another viewer recommendation. This one is Don DC Curry Part 1. I've heard the name.
Never.
Know nothing about the gentleman.
Never heard.
Never heard?
Nope.
I'm super excited because
I'm excited because I always like new stuff like this.
Me too. And you guys always send us the funniest things. And I swear, since we started this, there's been maybe a handful of times where we've seen a video and it's like, oh, well, this can't be on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it goes over on the SillieVerse, and these are just so great. So I'm loving it. I'm excited to see what's up. And thank you guys for joining us. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. It's free. It helps out the channel a lot. And yes, let's get into this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next gentleman that's coming to the stage for you, I'm talking about non-stop comedy for you. All the way from Atlanta, G8. I think this is the funniest man that I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Y'all show some love for Mr. Don DC Curry.
Glad to be here. They asked me what I would talk about, and I said I always talk about the same thing, the truth. And nothing but the naked truth. Don't try to camouflage it or nothing. That's the best way to be in my mind, naked and true.
Yes.
There you go, yeah.
Most of the people in here look good, but you're all dressed up, camouflaged in your clothes. Look around again and imagine the same folks sitting next to you, naked. Some of them don't look too good now, do they? A whole lot of them looking at you, saying the same damn thing, but that's the best way to be, naked. There's an old saying, they say you come into the world naked and you leave the same way, naked. I believe that. And I also intend to enjoy some naked-ass days in the meantime. A lot of folk around. Sometimes I just get naked and sit down and enjoy my own damn self. Identify yourself. If you're naked, you can get in touch with yourself a whole lot easier. If you're naked, I ain't got to go nowhere. Sometimes I just sit at home in the den and watch TV. But naked. It's my TV and it's my den. I ain't got to put on no clothes if I don't feel like it. Sometimes I go into the kitchen and make a sandwich. Take it into the dining room, sit down and eat lunch, but naked. From time to time, I go outside and work in the yard. I be mowing the lawn, washing the car. I wave to the neighbors. Some of them don't like it too much, but I really don't give a damn. That's my damn yard. It came with the house, and I ain't got to put on no clothes if I don't damn feel like it.
Like some of them don't like it. He's out there like mowing the yard, like, hey.
I can't imagine in our neighborhood right now if somebody did that.
Every now and then, you ought to get naked. You know, modern medicine, modern technology, modern cosmetology will allow you to hide yourself from your own damn self. You wear a whole lot of fancy stuff and you really forget what you really look like. You ought to get naked every now and then and look at your damn self.
I love how he's
makeup
naked.
now, you can leave it on your face for 4 or 5 days. You can sleep in it. You done started thinking you really got smooth skin and stuff. Contact lenses. You can leave your contacts in for 10, 11, 12 months. You done started thinking your eyes are really that damn color. You know your black ass ain't got no baby blue eyes. Light green eyes. Be your own damn self. You got to be yourself. Why disown your mama and daddy wearing a bunch of phony shit? Long silky hair hanging down your back. When your daddy had hair like steel. Your mama had hair like wool. That don't make silk. That makes steel wool. That's what your hair ought to look like.
Yeah, right?
Be proud of your own self. Be proud of yourself. Get naked every now and then and identify yourself. It'll make a better person out of you. You'll be less critical of other folk if you're getting naked because you realize you ain't no 10 your damn self. Cuts and bruises on your ass. Some mosquito bumps you scratched as a child. They left little dots all over.
As a child.
The birthmark look funny. Your navel ain't tied exactly right. Something wrong with you. Get naked and reacquaint yourself with your own damn self.
Reacquaint yourself.
Once you get naked, you can analyze yourself. And then you can channel all your concentration into the right direction. Don't be more than you can be. Be all you can be, no less, and no damn more. Don't be trying to go into an arena that you don't qualify for. So that's what bothered me about the controversy with the Miss America pageant. A lot of the contestants got together. They were raising hell, saying it ought to be based on the intellect. It's a beauty contest.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Damn, how smart you are. If you become Miss America, you ain't gonna make no decisions about the national economy. You ain't gonna decide nothing about no wars, none of that.
Right?
You become Miss America, all you got to know how to do is wave and smile and look the part. Nobody gives a damn how smart you are. Don't mean we don't love you if you're smart but ugly as hell. This just ain't the contest for you.
Nope.
If you win, if you become Miss America, you'll make about $1 million during your reign, 4 or 5 more million thereafter if you play it right. So do I think it's a shame that you got to come out in a bathing suit and a pair of high heels? Yeah, I really do. I think you ought to have to come out butt naked.
Bucket naked? Ah, yes.
Pair of Air Jordans. I think you ought to come out in a pair of Air Jordans. Get to the end of the runway and do the Tootsie Roll for 4 or 5 minutes.
Nothing
Do the Tootsie Roll.
Nothing but Jordans and your birthday suit.
You got to stay in your own arena. You can't be forgetting where you came from, losing your heritage. That's what happened to Michael Jackson.
Oh, man.
I ain't talking about him marrying Lisa Marie Presley. I think that's a good couple. Both of them look funny to me. Both of them worth a whole lot of money. And that was the bottom line. Mike had to marry somebody worth $700 or $800 million or more, just like he was. So I really don't know why black women raising hell about it. He couldn't have married your poor ass. Don't qualify.
Don't qualify.
You think the media on him now? What if he'd have married you? Your 78 Cutlass Supreme parked out in front of the ranch.
You're 78 Cutlass Supreme. Oh, God.
That marriage was about the money. But the problem I had with Mike was the child molestation case a few months ago. 38 years old, almost as old as I am. He on TV just crying and stuff, talking about the detectives wanted to take a picture of him naked. So what? Be a man. You're 38 years old, drop your damn drawers.
There it is.
Drop your damn drawers, Mike. Let them see your little polka dot penis.
Oh, God.
Traveling all over the world, pointing at folks, singing and stuff. Drop your drawers. Let them see your little bony, naked, shriveled up, yellow checkerboard ass.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
Mike in the child molestation case gave me a problem. And I really don't believe Mike was guilty of what they accused him of. I believe he was guilty of just losing his common ass sense, losing touch with his heritage and his culture. I believe he had the children in the bed with him. I believe he had the children in the sleeping bag with him. But I don't believe he sexually molested them. But my question is, why take a chance like that? Why have the children in your sleeping bag? If it's little people your ass likes, there are some grown-ass little people in your sleeping bag.
are some grown-ass little people.
Gary Coleman.
Gary?
He'd have fit in the sleeping bag. Maybe not that wide head, but the rest of his little freakish looking body. Gary about 48 or 49 years old. Wouldn't have been no child molestation suit on Mike's hands. He don't like his mama and daddy either. They had a lot to talk about all night long in the sleeping bag. Tattoo, if he wanted a white guy before he died. Tattoo would have fit in the sleeping bag. He needed the money. He needed the work. Webster, what happened to Webster? They were dating for a while. He carrying this little bitty grown man around on TV. He would have fit in the damn sleeping bag. Can't make enough money and lose your mind. So I'll never forget where I came from. I won't forget. I came up in the church. But every now and then I go visit a white church with some white friends of mine. And really, I got no problem with the content of the material. But they can't never break it down and make it relate to me because my background is so different. Even though they got some things I really like at the white churches. They gonna let out on time. I like that.
What was it? It was Ricky. Wasn't it Ricky that said that?
I think so.
The church is getting out on time. Oh yeah, because he was like, he was singing some song. He was like,
I forget
over
what
the
it was.
top.
I forget what it was, but yeah, he's like,
It was him.
it was.
11 o'clock, 11:30 at the latest, I'm out of there. I can go to the house and watch the whole ball game. Then it's a calm situation. Ain't nobody gonna be jumping around on my feet, hollering out a bunch of personal confessions, putting my name in the stuff. I may not didn't want to tell all my damn business. Then they ain't gonna tell. They ain't gonna raise but 1 or 2 offerings. Ain't no billing fund. The billing is already paid for. Just relax. But they can't break it down and make it relate to me, so I have to stick with the old black church where y'all are jumping around acting a damn fool. I know how you feel. Been struggling all week, and now you're among some more struggling folk. You feel like you can let your hair down. But I got some questions and some complaints for y'all. I want to know why you got the whole service all day long. 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm sitting in here listening to the man say the same thing over and over in different keys. Why you gotta let the choir sing the song so many times?
In different keys. He's like, I'm listening to his head in different keys. Oh my God.
17 verses, and the chorus between every verse. Then the little director gonna make up a verse about his personal problem.
Yeah.
We got our own personal problem. Why you got so many offerings? Pastor's offering, deacon S offering, sick Susan May's offering. We all got sick ass folk. Let everybody take care of their own damn sick
Can we
folk.
just go?
And the building fund, oh Lord. You've been collecting for the building fund for 19 years. When you gonna build the building? You trying to build an Astrodome or something? That should be $17 million in the building fund by now. Why the announcement so long? Half of that stuff in the paper. Just set up a newsstand outside.
Right. Like, okay, that's
where I choose to go. I make sure I patronize my own folk. Every time I go back to the hood where I grew up, I go to a little old family-owned grocery store. You got one in every neighborhood. I know it's hard, but you got to be dedicated to patronizing your own struggling folk. You got to apply your own affirmative action. That's what you got to do. I know it's hard. I go to a little grocery store. They've been there about 40 years, still ain't got a damn thing on the shelf. Get up to the counter, the price gonna be different, but you got to stick with them. I know it's hard. I don't even know why they call it a convenience store. They ain't got a damn thing you want.
Ain't nothing convenient about it. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Oh God. Ooh.
He's right about the church.
Yes.
We've been hearing about that.
Yes, and you know what's crazy is I wouldn't say I go to a white church because we have several black people there, but we do get out
on time.
Yeah,
fairly on
within
time.
A half hour. Within a half hour of on time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I've never been to an all-black church.
I haven't either. I would love to.
I would love to see what it's about because, you know.
I think I'd have fun.
Yeah, I think I would too.
I would. I don't think I would care. I I mean, I don't know.
I think it'd be fun.
Late out till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday.
That would
if
be
it was a football Sunday, I'd have a problem with that.
Yes, you would. Yes,
I
you
would have a problem with that. I would be leaving at 12:30.
Yeah, I'm so curious to hear what you guys have to say about church in the comments below. Let us know what you guys thought. Leave a like rating, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, well, goodbye.
Bye.
Keep going up, going up. Yeah, I keep going up.